because that was well, not all of it. I will touch on other stuff in a minute, but I wanted to stay kind of in Marvel land, let's say, because, and this is an exclusive. I should probably come up with some kind of little thing here that says exclusive, but I'll bring up the article right here if it ever comes up. No, it's not coming up. Okay, well, I'll just talk about it. So the MCU Daredevil movie is reportedly in the works with Charlie Cox starring. So this is an exclusive over at Small Screen. This is something that I was told a while back by somebody, and it's just, again, I always wait for corroboration from people. So according to my sources, supposedly they claim that they're close to Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios is already working on a Daredevil standalone movie with Charlie Cox in the lead role. So, of course, it was announced, this week, by Murphy's Multiverse that Charlie Cox will be coming back to play Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock, in the MCU in Spider-Man 3. Then Grace Randolph went and added to the story, saying that he's actually going to be Peter Parker's lawyer in the movie. Apparently, there were thoughts of making She-Hulk his lawyer, but then they thought that the connection between Spider-Man and Daredevil was stronger from the comics, so they wanted to go with that. I think it's the right thing to do. But basically what my sources told me is that they're actually working on doing even more beyond that and actually making a standalone Daredevil Daredevil movie. So what this has been rumored for a while, but I hadn't actually heard anything official about it. I hadn't actually received any kind of confirmation from any of my sources about it either until relatively recently. And then basically one person came to me and said Marvel Studios is currently working on a standalone Daredevil movie with Charlie Cox playing the lead. This will come after his appearance in She-Hulk and could be coming in Phase 6. So that's quite a lot of information I got. And I was kind of like, okay, all right, fine, I'll wait. I was asking questions and they were answering. And I was actually able to verify that this person was indeed who they said they were. And then I got another source come to me that I've worked with in the past, quite a lot actually, who said that Daredevil is indeed getting his own movie. Charlie Cox and Marvel Studios are in the final stages of negotiations. After that, they'll start working on the movie script, and Marvel is lining up a director for the movie. So this is all happening. It all seems as though this is kind of full steam ahead. Kevin Feige is he's a big Daredevil fan. We know that, and he's wanted to bring this to the big screen for a long time. And Charlie Cox has proven himself to be a fantastic Daredevil in the Netflix Daredevil show. And then a third source actually came to me with something different and said that Charlie Cox is getting ready to play Daredevil in She-Hulk, and also in his own MCU movie. So corroborating what the other sources had said. The film will be quite violent and more mature than other MCU movies, and I'm hearing it could be tied to the upcoming Blade movie, which is, to me, that's quite cool. Again, this third source I haven't worked with a lot, so I'll be completely honest with you, maybe take that bit with a pinch of salt. But the second person I've worked with quite a lot, and actually they were they were the ones that came to me with the news that Tobey Maguire was going to be in Blade Runner, in Doctor Strange 2, which is actually recently corroborated by Popcorn Planet. Andy Signor over there had an exclusive as well. I'll give them that. He added some interesting information about what's going to happen in the movie that I wasn't told. But so this guy I do trust. The other two I'm always completely honest with you guys. I do get sent a lot of stuff and I don't run with a lot of it. I only run with the stuff that I'm pretty much 100% sure is nailed on. And this, I believe, is nailed on. But let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comments below. Is a Daredevil movie, an MCU movie, something you'd like to see? We had the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie, which didn't turn out to be very good. Hopefully, Charlie Cox could do a lot better with the role, and hopefully they'll get a much kind of... I can't remember who directed the Ben Affleck Daredevil film, but I think he was actually a massive Daredevil fan. So just get a really talented director in that's not, doesn't necessarily have to be a huge fan of Daredevil. They don't always make the best movies. The biggest fans of characters don't always make the best films. You want the best filmmakers. And Marvel is very good at making sure that the right filmmaker is connected to the right movie. They like to do that, and that's why they got John Watts to direct Fantastic Four, because he's obviously the right man for the job. Anyway, let me know